Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play some daily games. Today is April 10th, 2026. It is Friday, and we're playing Wordle number 1756 first. Alright, let's pick the starting letter. Oh, not X again. I am sick of X. Okay, W. Okay, we just did W the other day, but fair enough. At least it's not an X, so it's fair, it's fair. I'll pick something from the W list. Let's keep keep going. Scrolling to the W. Okay, almost the W. Wager, waste, wave, warty, waver, weave, welch. I don't like welch. Wolf. Wider, widow, white, willy wimpy, winch, wispy. Wispy, woody, car. Okay, what about ring? Ring my bell? No, that's a different kind of ring. Oh, okay, so just the R? It's not great. Well, I guess I could do D bar. I don't think we'd ever do that one in Wordle, but might as well. Okay. Got an A. Still can't place that R. Maybe it's. I guess it could be something like that. It's possible. Could be party, park, carry. I mean, many things. So I think I have to do an eval because I really don't know what this could be at the moment. So eval, I think, shall do. Um, Perhaps something like. Hold on. Won't be a good eval here. Self. Is that a word? It's a word. Okay. But it didn't reveal any good letters. Okay, but it's not a Y word, at least. Okay. Hmm. Maybe something like carrot. No, it can't be because no A in the fourth spawn. Right, okay. It can be cargo, no G. Barrett or carrot. What about a actor? No, R not at the end. Okay. R A. Hmm. Road. Hmm. Tricky one. Very. Karen. It's like a board game, right, Karen? It's not gonna be Karen, but it's Karen. Oh my god! I thought. I mean, I know it's a board game, but I didn't think it was common enough that people would use that as the word would use it as the answer. Okay. I mean, I've heard of Karen, and I've played it before. When I was a teen. Okay, so it also means anything. It's a shot in billiards and a shot in pool, a rebounding especially an angle. But there's actually a game that specifically is carom, but I don't see it here though. Like they're using it as like a type of shot in billiards and pool, but it's a game of its own, is it not? Game. Oh, that's two R's. Oh, okay. Anyway, I got kind of lucky because it's spelled differently anyway. But I thought that that was it. So in a funny way, me thinking of that game, and I was right in that they wouldn't use that because it's a six-letter word, so they couldn't use that. But it's a shot in billiards, it's a shot in pool. I didn't know that. I only know the other carom, and I misremembered the spelling. So, funnily enough, it helped me anyway. So that was good. That was a kind of lucky. Okay, let's check the calc. Today's answer is carom. Started with ring. Not great, just the R, right? That can be 421 probable answers. And then we went with D bar, got the A, but the R was still kind of out of place here. So narrows down to 49. Okay, better. I guess Sylph was a good eval then. Better than I expected. Okay. Hold on. Am I spelling it right? Sylph. I think so. Okay, left 9. Oh, wait, 49 to 9. That's not great. That's actually, there are many possibilities still. Amaro, don't think so, I doubt it. Aorta, okay. Karma, Macro, Quark, Fort, Tarot, and Torta, I think less likely, but I would say the others are more probable. So maybe about 7 of those are more probable. So yeah, Aorta, etc. Let's check Aorta. As they done before. I think they've done it before. Yeah, 2022. They could reuse it. They could. They might. What else we could have tried? Karma. Oh, that's a good one. Karma 2021. Okay. Due for a refresh, I guess. Macro haven't used before. They could use it. They could use it. It's fair. What else? Quark, Court. Okay. We got Court. We got Court. Both of those. Let's see. 2022 and Court was early this year, and I forgot as well. So they were not going to use Court, but Court very much could be reused. And then we still had Tarot and the Torta. I really don't think so. Yeah. Nah. Taro? Taro hasn't been used before. Okay, so they might do taro at some point. Torta, I think, is like a type of cake, no? Is that right? Version of Mexican sandwich. Ah, it's a Mexican sandwich, not a cake. I think I'm thinking of tort, like that. Is that the one I'm thinking of? The one that's cake? Yeah, I'm thinking of that one. Tort or torta, cake, and then torta is a sandwich, Mexican sandwich. Alright, I didn't know that, but they could do either of those, I suppose. But yeah, kind of a lucky four. I mean, considering that I said 9 probabilities. I mean, probably my answers I wasn't really sure, so I got kind of lucky. It's like a 1 out of 9, I guess. Ooh, okay, that's good. I'm pleased with that. All right, let's move on to connections. We are playing number 1034. Okay, connection 34. Today's 16 words slash phrases. Oh, you got some interesting ones. Gonzo, Nutty, Carolina Reaper, Jack in the Box, Sonic, Firm, Toaster, Chipotle, Bell Pepper, Ejector Seat, Swiss, Blue, Pop-Up Book, Genie, Holy, and Pepperoncino. Okay. Okay, so there are a couple of, like, I think food franchises, right? Like Sonic is, I think, one. Jack in the Box, Chipotle, maybe. There probably is a fourth one, I think, but I don't know. Maybe Gonzo's so like the fast food brand, or Blue or Genie. I don't really know actually. Well, you've also got cheeses, right? Hold on. Okay, ejector seat flies out. A toaster, things fly out. Pop-up book, something comes out, and Jack in the Box, something comes out too. Oh, but then Genie's also, well, it comes out of a lamp. So, oh. So maybe the fast food is a red herring. Possible, possible. Uh, that's an interesting. I try these. It's like things that come out. Ah, things that pop up. Okay. Oh my god, things that pop up is the name of the category, and the answer is pop-up book. Wow, brilliant. Okay. Ooh, okay, so I guess that means that the fast food brand is a red herring, so Sonic is probably not what we think it is. Sonic's a hedgehog. He's blue. He's got rings. I don't know what else is except for blue cheese. Okay. Carolina Reaper, bell pepper. Are they not types of person? That's it. Pepperoncino maybe as well. It will be but Gonzo is like, wait, isn't it like a bean? Gonzo bean? Or am I the wrong thing? I don't know. Holy, firm, nutty, and maybe one more could be like descriptions from cheese. Either Swiss or blue, perhaps. Oh wait, Genie is blue, right? Genie from Aladdin is blue. So there's something blue here, but I don't know what it is. If they're talking about the brand, I mean, like the band blue, that's blue things. We could transform nutty Swiss holy to describe cheeses. The descriptors for Swiss cheese. Oh my god. The descriptors for Swiss cheese, and Swiss is one of the. Oh my god, they're trying to piss me off, right? Sonic, and of course, and that's not a blue category either, so that's the funny thing. Sonic and Genie, they're both blue creatures. You hold on. A bell pepper is not blue. Pepperoncino, I don't think is blue. The band blue is what's called blue. Carolina Reaper, I don't believe is blue. Chipotle, I don't know the brand. Is it? What is a Gonzo? Is a Gonzo blue? I don't know. I'll try that. Blue characters. I don't know who Gonzo is, but okay. There's a character called Blue. Oh, are they mean like Blue from Blue's Clues? And I guess they could because I'm just thinking of Bluey from the cartoon. But Blue, okay, yeah, maybe. Wow, that one's a good. So that was a hard one to think of. And these are just spicy things. What's like a spicy thing? Oh, just peppers. Chipotle is also a pepper itself. I didn't know that. Okay, fascinating, interesting trivia. But this is a good Friday one. Definitely a little bit of a tougher one, but interesting. So yeah, the Jack in the Box red herring, right? Same with Sonic and Chipotle. They wanted us to think of like those food franchises. There might be a fourth one that I'm not aware of because I'm not American. But yeah, let me know in the comments if there's a fourth one that I missed. To sort of go to that rainbow herring. But yeah, perhaps Holy is or Swiss. I don't know. But yeah, ejector seat right from like a plane or any kind of like Yeah, if you got those and like those spy movies, you're actually sleeping in the cars or whatever. They pop up, check in the box. Of course, like he's a little guy, he's a little clown in the box, and then you wind the musical thing, and he plays a bit of music, and and then he just pops up, which is kind of creepy. I don't like it because it makes you scared to look at that little clown, right? Pop up book, okay, find a nice little exciting book with usually pictures, something nice, a graphics in the middle that you made a paper crafts, and you open it up and it pops up. Toaster, of course, you put the toast in, the bread in, it comes up, it pops up as toast. So yeah, things that pop up annoyingly is the name of the category for pop up book. Again, you know I never like those like repetitive things like category name and answer, but that's what one has had to do. You know, free will, that's what she has, right? The script is for Swiss cheese. Now, I've never really had Swiss cheese, so I can't say I know what it looks like. I do know that cheese in general is holy. Um, but yeah, you see, even Swiss cheese, they've got loads of Swiss cheeses. I mean, okay, what about this? Swiss cheeses and okay, what if I go to Google? But would that be helpful? Okay, hold on, let's go back to Google. Let's see. Swiss cheese. Same picture in there. Okay, I see. Oh, sorry. No, I went shopping by accident. I don't want to go shopping for Swiss cheese. Okay, so I don't like to look at the holes either. Too many holes, not fun. Okay, wait. Let's pick this one because it doesn't have as many holes as the other. So yeah, holy. It does look quite the firm type of cheese. They are the firmer and softer cheeses, and apparently it has a nutty taste to it. I guess a flavor, maybe. Yeah, and so these are the Swiss trees, one of them being Swiss, being the descriptors. Quite annoying. But I guess it's to help us, I suppose. So, as annoying as it is, it does help us think of the answer. So, that's the benefit of them naming it like that, is to help us think of it. So, they try to make it a little bit easier. So, maybe I'll say like a 4 out of 5 because they did try to make it easier for us. But the blue one is pretty nasty. I mean, Blue from Blue's Clues, how many people watch that show? I mean, I think if you grew up in that era, you would have, but a lot of people, I think, not gonna know it. I don't know. I don't know how popular Blue's Clues is in other countries, but even for those people who don't watch it, do they know about it? Maybe. I don't know. But Gonzo, who the hell is Gonzo? Gonzo character? No idea. Oh, that guy. Oh my gosh, he's a Muppet? Okay. Ah, right. His nose has always disturbed me for obvious reasons. So yeah, not a fan of that. Like a proboscis monkey. I don't enjoy that. But yes, he is blue. I didn't think of that. So we have like actually all these are like kind of like I want to say like characters in usually I would say children's media because Genie from Aladdin is obviously a Disney cartoon, an animated film that I watched. Not of course it's not only for kids, but usually kids are the ones who watch it. And then Gonzo being the Muppets, Blue from Blue's Clues, and Sonic the Hedgehog is cartoon and video game. I think Sonic is the most adult of all four of them, but there are yes blue characters, fictional characters. Okay. Peppers, bell pepper. I need that one. Carolina Reaper. I need that one. I know that there's a style of like pasta that you can cook like a la pepperoncino. I didn't know that there's an actual pepper called pepperoncino, but it seemed guessable. But chipotle, I didn't know there was also an actual pepper. Chipotle pepper. Let's take a look at that. Is that a picture in it? Is that how it looks like? Oh, so why does it chipotle pepper and this one dried jalapeno? Are they different things? The same thing? Okay, hold on. Let's see this. Wikipedia. A chipotle is a smoked dried ripe jalapeno chili pepper used for seasoning. Okay, so it is jalapeno, but it is already smoked dried and ripe. So it's sort of been like transformed already, right? So jalapeno pepper. It's one of the most beautiful things in Mexican cuisine. Okay. What about pepperoncino? Let's see that. Pepperoncino. Italian name for hot chili pepper. Okay, it's a generic Italian name for hot chili pepper, specifically some regional cultivars of species Capsicum annuum and C. frutescens. Chili pepper and Tabasco pepper, respectively. Okay, so it's just a. Oh, that's so cute, pepperoncini. Oh, but this is spelled with 2 P's and this is 1 P, but I guess it's the same. I guess it's the same thing. It doesn't matter. Okay, but yeah, there's all peppers. So learned something new today. Then and then actually they put that one as the yellow. I actually reckon that blue is easier than yellow because not everybody knows that those are the peppers. You know what I mean? Like they could still be falling for that fast food brand, but firm, holy, nutty, and Swiss, I think is pretty identifiable as cheese descriptors, right? So I don't think that that's that hard at all. I actually think green is the easiest, the pop up ones, then the cheese, or maybe even cheese first. But no, I think the pop-up one is easier. So I would say yeah, I think I saw the in the I would say green, blue, yellow, and purple in terms of difficulty. My own analysis of it. That's what I would say. But okay, no mistakes. I think this puzzle could be maybe a 4 out of 5, possibly. We'll see how it goes. How people get affected by the blue, maybe, or others. We shall see. All right, let's go to today's bonus game. This is a new game I'm playing called, I think, Letter. I don't think I played this before. It doesn't look familiar. Anyway, Letter. It's the phrase fitting puzzle game. It says can't sleep anymore. I don't know what that means. But let's look at how to play before I go to the thing. Okay, how to play. All right, so you got this kind of grid here. Drag letter pieces from the tree and arrange them on the grid to spell the hidden phrase. Pieces can go anywhere on the board, but they only fit in one correct spot. Okay, interesting. So it's kind of like Tetris or something. I don't know, maybe. Grab pieces from the tray and drop them anywhere on the board. Double tap pieces and it back to the tray. Find where they fit. Each piece has only one correct position. When it's right, you'll know. Oh god, I hope I do. Watch your moves. Every piece counts as moves as a move, even if it's wrong. Make them count. Stop using reset button to clear the board and start afresh. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try the daily first. If we have time, I may do the hard one, but we'll see how I do, because like yesterday I didn't do great at all, so it's still loading. Okay, how many times must we have? 14 minutes. That's okay. Okay. So can't sleep anyway. I guess that's the hint. It's starting to count down. So something maybe like looking at your watch, maybe? There's no watch that I'm looking at. I don't want to click it though, because if I click it, it'll count as a move, right? So don't want that. Okay, wait, looking, but I like this one because but looking at your yo. Okay, so I could see this being here, yo here, and then in here, and then that would be e and n. So looking at your e what though? Looking at your 5-letter words begin with e. Okay, let's look at the UR first. So you be URMIFO. Okay, something for no reason. Okay, got that. I think I can start putting this up because I think I know what some of these are. So, okay. Could be looking at your phone, maybe? No, wait, it's E, right? I don't know, but okay, let's do that first. Okay. I think that's right. Because there's no other I yet. So, looking at your obviously it's reason. There's an O here, so looking at your email, something like that. Okay, here. Oh, there we go. Ah, okay, that's not that bad. Looking at email at midnight for no reason. Oh my gosh, this is calling me out. I don't know if they mean like work email or personal email, but I do both sometimes at weird hours, so man, it's kind of calling me out here. Okay, so that was actually not that hard. What do you think of this puzzle? I don't think it's too easy. I guess it was just right. Okay, I guess for a daily when it's not being hard, it's just right. Okay, I think it's fine. You and 51% of other players completed in 9 moves. Nice. Okay. And it's like, oh, completion distribution. Okay. I'm here. So I took quite a while. Look at that. Everybody was much faster. But most of us did about like, yeah, somebody did it in 11 seconds, but I was trying to get a hang of it. So to be fair, I feel like it's because I took a while to get, oh, they call me Wise Wolf underscore 920. Okay, I'm 140. Fastest is 11 seconds. I moved. I'm pretty slow here. But that's okay. I'm just getting the hang of it. I could get better if I played it regularly, but that's fine. Okay, let's go back to, can we go back to, yeah, let's try the hard one, because we still got time. So play the daily hard one, okay? Let's see. I mean, I appreciate the hint, though. This is very important. Theatrical course correction, okay. Sounds like it'll be quite tough, okay. So this direct, I suppose, could be director, direction. Yeah, hold on a second. It could be something like D-I-R-E-C. Possibly direction. Then what would the W be, you know? Something wrong direction, I suppose. It could be it. Okay, try that. Unless if it's yeah, right, that's NG though. Wrong. So there's gonna be an R somewhere here. R down. Could be this one. Kinda like that. Something wrong direction, maybe and A-N-D. It's possible. And then T-O kind of looks good. And then Y, I suppose, is O-U. I'll try that. That feels right. Oh, sorry. Whoop! I didn't mean to do that. This could be here, but I'm not too sure just yet. But I suppose it makes sense, because, I mean, unless it's like this, though. But I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't want to do that just yet. Okay. Maybe this is a. So this already is a three-letter word, so it gotta be the. I think put that there. Blank the wrong. Maybe walking the. Okay, walk and then ng. Okay, right. Walking the wrong direction and something. I suppose could be the G here. And blah blah blah. Pretend. Maybe. Is there pretend? I don't see. Alright. Oh, there's a PR though. It could be. PR and then the E there. No, that's not gonna work. I could do something like, but then another one letter without. Is there? There. Maybe like that. And having to pretend, okay. So it's I and the E, right. Okay, got it. Having to pretend suddenly. Alright, like you remember it's right, okay, I see. I guess okay, suddenly. So it's gotta be the one. Oh, I keep doing that. Okay. E-N. Okay, and L and L. Right, and then the E is somewhere in there. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay. No, remember it. Yeah. Okay, so walking. So theatrical course correction. So that was the clue. The answer is walking the wrong direction and having to pretend. Hold on, it closes. And having to pretend you suddenly remembered something to turn around. Ah, This is also calling me out. Why are all these puzzles like calling out very human behavior? Because I do this a lot. I always feel embarrassed that I've done this, and so like I have to like okay like I exit the wrong floor from the elevator, and then I have to pretend that I meant to go there or whatever, and then I just come back in later or something like that. I mean, I do stuff like this all the time, like where I'm the wrong way, and I was like, oh wait a second, silly me, I meant to go this way. You know what I mean? Like sort of like, oh right, I wanted to get something from there just so that I could make it look like it was intentional. And I just remember it's not like I went the wrong way, so it's very yeah. Theatrical course correction is indeed a great way to describe it because it's like you're just play acting because you don't want to seem like a fool for walking the wrong way when you should know by now where the right way is. So it's honestly embarrassing. But okay, let's look at the stats again. I think this is just right. It's not too hard or whatever. Thanks. 11 votes. Okay. 26 moves. I 3 more than other people's moves. Okay. Yeah. Somebody in 20. Okay, good for them. I don't remember. Did I do anything wrong? Maybe I did. I can't remember. But I took 2 minutes 37 seconds. Again, still new to this, but it's quite fun. I quite like it, of course. And I think definitely you can get better and faster the sooner you see the phrase and you get the clues and everything. So, yeah, I think if you are good at visualizing this kind of stuff, not going to be a problem. All right, I will leave a link to Lettered in the description for you to try out yourself. Let's look at comments from yesterday's video. Edward did Tread, Laugh, and Layden. Oh no, we both should have had it too. Dang it, the second guess, right? Because you already had E-A-D in place. Oh, you said I was going to go for it, but I saw too many of the possible answers and went for eval word route. Again, safe better than sorry, even though I know what you mean. I know. Only to have the bot laugh at it. The bot is so rude sometimes. I guess it could have been worse, but later by the 50-50 option, it seemed like a recent answer. Just difficulty 2 out of 5. I got a reverse rainbow without satisfaction. For purple, I saw Rip and Shred and mindlessly thought they were going for skateboarding terminology. Oh, I thought that. Yeah, right. Rip and Shred. Yeah, skateboarding. Cool. I didn't think about that. Interesting. Probably should have given it a little more thought. Unusual set of the day. The blue zodiac connection was the second easiest, yet the vast majority of errors came from mixing up blue and purple entries. That's weird. Why would people think that the zodiac and the muscular would okay, I don't know. Okay. Losing attempts mostly found yellow and or green, but not the statistically second easiest connection. I miss a rainbow red herring of blue cream goat jackfruit cheese. Oh wait, you know what? This is so sneaky. Because look at that. They tried it for a red herring of cheese yesterday, and today they actually have a real cheese category. And blue wasn't even in there. It's wild. Wina is so funny. She's a joke. I love that. It was the highest number purple mistake, but only at 5%. Okay. Let's look at Clara's comment. Treasure gets a 295. I found the treasure in 1 minute 54 seconds. That's awesome. Tries. I don't know what that means. 1 try, I guess. Perfect. Zooms used. 4 zooms. Streak on fire. Can you beat me? I did not beat you. Didn't realize you're maybe going to London, but it's just honestly didn't sound very fun though. Yeah, I mean it was too rushed, and also I mean if I were really gonna go to London, I would have extended the business trip and make it more of like a holiday since I was gonna travel like at that point 18 to 20 hours on the plane anyway. So going that far, like almost a full day in the air, I would have wanted to extend my trip, of course, on my own dime, obviously. But you know what I mean. But it just didn't felt like they really wanted me to be there. It's like felt like they couldn't really afford it, but they wanted like didn't want to admit that. So I just felt, you know what, let's make the decision easy for y'all. I'm just not gonna go. So I declined. You said really like this bonus game. The time it went so fast. I know. I wish I gave it a bit more time between so you can switch a bit more. I agree. It was just really because by the time I moved around and got my bearings, and boom, I was at the next level. You could switch in the zoom levels if only you realized it. I didn't know you could do that. I thought once you moved, you could. Oh my god, I'm a fool. I'm a fool. I didn't realize to read the rules.